It's the Premier League curtain raiser. Shaka, will both sides be taking this one seriously this weekend?
I think they should. Listen, Liverpool clearly wanted to hit the ground running. As good as they were over the whole of last season, they left a lot to be desired after the lockdown. So they want to be addressing that. At the same time, and you mentioned Arteta, given his rebuild, given the expectation of Arsenal fans, and certainly a certain level of self-expectation from Mikel Arteta, this is a good test for them to see how far they've come, how much more work they have to go. As of right now, I still don't think they finished top four. Arteta will want to disagree with that, but he has to go out and prove it on the pitch. And against Liverpool, a perfect opportunity to do that and give that team some confidence in this top four chase of theirs.
There's work to do for him, though, Craig, this coming season. They finished 8th in the league last season. How much of it depends on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang sticking around?
Lots, because, you take that 30 or so goals out of the equation. You take his threat, his leadership. Don't forget he's the captain. So they need to keep him. It's crystal clear, because you lose him, you lose the goals, and financially it's going to be almost impossible to bring that kind of ilk of player in. But Arsenal are on a roll just now. Arteta's on a roll, so I think, like Liverpool, they'll take this game very seriously. They beat Man City in the semi-final of the FA Cup. They then beat Chelsea in the final. As we know, Arteta wins his first trophy. It's another trophy at stake in the Community Shield. You want to start the season well, see how your players are in terms of their fitness. But from Liverpool's perspective, they were so good last year. They won the league so easy that it kind of tailed off for them at the end, because it didn't really mean so much. So they lost a bit of momentum towards the end of the season. They obviously were not playing in the Champions League after being knocked out by Atletico Madrid. And we know Jurgen Klopp is a hugely demanding manager of his players. And he'll want to build that momentum again for a defence of a title that hopefully, from an outsider's perspective, there's going to be 3 or 4 teams coming at him. And so he'll be very aware of this, and he will not want any casual play from his team. So I think we're going to see an excellent final, but I think we're going to see a Liverpool side that are looking to get out the blocks and onto that front foot again.
It's always seen, Shaka, as a way to make a statement at the beginning of the season. So with what Craig's saying and with everything that's at stake for Liverpool this coming season, is it more important for Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool to make that statement?
Oh, no, not at all. Not for Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool. I think it's important for Arteta and Arsenal to make that statement, just given their own need to prove to themselves that they can compete at the highest level. But Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool know that, not just what we saw of last season, but the season before. Whether you win or lose, is when you're in a position such as Liverpool are in, it's by no means the be-all and end-all. It just shows maybe what you need to address. You take the result for what it is. This is a bigger game for Arsenal, no question.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.